Imagine this. You're rushing to work, your chest feels tight, your stomach churns, and your head pounds. You tell yourself it's just stress. But what if I told you those emotions aren't just in your head? They're in your body.
Every thought, every worry, every suppressed feeling leaves fingerprints, not just on your mind, but on your immune system, your heart, even your gut. This is the hidden world of psychosomatics, how emotions shape human health. And in the next 15 minutes, you'll discover why unspoken emotions can make you sick, how your brain and body constantly talk to each other, and most importantly, how you can use this mind-body connection to heal and thrive. Stay with me, because once you see how emotions affect your biology, you'll never look at stress, anger, or sadness the same way again. Chapter 1. Silent Battles. Inside us. We live in an age of constant pressure. Emails never stop, deadlines chase us, social media compares us, and so many people carry silent burdens. The man who feels chest pain before every meeting with his boss, the student who suffers migraines every exam season, the woman whose skin flares up every time she suppresses her anger. Doctors often say, it's just stress. But to the person suffering, it feels like betrayal by their own body. Take Anna, a 34-year-old teacher. Every morning before class, her stomach twists into knots. She blames cafeteria food, tries medication, but nothing helps. Only when she finally admits to herself and her doctor that her anxiety about speaking in front of students triggers her IBS symptoms does the picture become clear. The struggle is everywhere. We separate emotions from health, mind from body, but in reality, they're two sides of the same coin. So the question is, what's really happening inside us? Chapter 2. The Biology of Emotion. Here's the truth. Emotions are not just feelings. They are biological events.
When you feel fear, anger, or joy, your brain instantly broadcasts that emotion to your entire body. Let's break it down. The brain's command center. At the center is the amygdala, the brain's alarm bell. When you sense threat, the amygdala signals the hypothalamus, which triggers your stress response. Adrenaline floods your bloodstream. Cortisol rises. Your heart races. Muscles tense. The autonomic nervous system. Your body runs on two gears: the sympathetic system, fight or flight, and the parasympathetic system, rest and digest. Stress tilts the balance toward constant fight or flight. This suppresses immunity, slows digestion, and keeps blood pressure high. The immune link. Psychoneuroimmunology, a mouthful, but a fascinating field, shows how emotions change immunity. Chronic stress lowers lymphocytes, making you more vulnerable to infections. Anger spikes inflammation markers like cytokines, linked to heart disease. The gut-brain connection. The gut is called the second brain. It has 500 million neurons and produces 90% of your serotonin. Anxiety changes gut motility. Depression reshapes microbiota. That's why emotional turmoil often shows up as stomach pain, nausea, or IBS. And science backs it. In 1998, Dr. Candace Pert, a neuroscientist, showed that emotional peptides attach to receptors throughout the body, not just the brain. She called them the molecules of emotion. In 2012, Harvard researchers found that people who suppress emotions had higher risk of chronic illness. So when you feel something intensely but push it down, your body keeps the score. Chapter 3. Rethinking illness. Here's the hidden truth most people miss. Your body isn't betraying you. It's speaking to you. Symptoms are not random. They're signals. Think of emotions as electricity. If expressed, it flows. If blocked, it sparks fires in the weakest circuits of your body. For one person, that circuit is the stomach. For another, it's the skin. For someone else, the heart.
Imagine holding a beach ball underwater. That's what suppressing anger or grief feels like. You can push it down for a while, but eventually it bursts out. Often through the body. This doesn't mean illness is all in your head. Not at all. It means your head and body are on the same team, constantly communicating. The shift is realizing. Instead of fighting symptoms in isolation, you can learn to listen to the emotions behind them. Chapter 4. How to heal through emotions. So, how do we use this mind-body link for healing? Here are 5 practical steps you can start today. Step 1. Name the emotion. Psychologists call this affect labeling. Studies show that simply naming what you feel, I'm anxious, I'm angry, lowers amygdala activity and calms the brain. Try a daily check-in. What am I feeling right now? Step 2. Journal the body. Write not just thoughts, but symptoms. Headache before meetings. Stomach tight after arguments. Over time, you'll see patterns. The body never lies. Step 3. Breathe to reset. Slow breathing activates the vagus nerve, shifting you into parasympathetic calm. Try 4 to 7, 8 breathing. Inhale 4, hold 7, exhale 8. A few rounds reduce tension and signal safety to the body. Step 4. Express, don't suppress. Unexpressed anger eats away inside. But shouting isn't the solution. Expression can mean talking to a friend, painting, running, even crying. Energy moves through action. Step 5. Reframe stress. Stanford psychologist Kelly McGonigal found that people who believe stress is harmful suffer more. Those who view stress as energy for growth have better health outcomes. Belief shapes biology. Daily rituals matter. 5 minutes of journaling, a short walk, a pause to breathe before reacting. Small acts accumulate into resilience. Chapter 5. Rewiring your mind-body system. Neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to rewire, applies not only to thoughts, but to emotions and health. Each time you respond differently to stress, you carve a new pathway.
Over time, the body learns a new baseline. Think of elite performers. Athletes use visualization to lower heart rate and boost performance. Musicians regulate breath and posture to stay calm under pressure. Entrepreneurs use reframing to turn setbacks into fuel. These aren't tricks. They're rewiring in action. Long-term emotional awareness builds resilience. Instead of stress hormones spiking uncontrollably, your body learns balance. Instead of fear shutting down your immune system, your brain signals safety faster. And the impact is profound. Lower risk of chronic illness, stronger immunity, clearer focus, and a deeper sense of meaning. In short, emotions no longer sabotage you. They serve you. Conclusion. So here's the truth. Psychosomatics isn't about blaming yourself for illness. It's about realizing that emotions and health are inseparable. Your body is not your enemy. It's your messenger. Every headache, every stomach cramp, every flare-up may carry a question. What am I really feeling? What am I ignoring? And here's the cinematic thought to leave with. You're not just treating symptoms. You're learning a new language, the language of your body. Final line. You're not fighting your brain. You're training it.